Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Panda Photographer, and I had a job interview today. So I want to explain how it went. I think it went very, very well because the questions they asked were pretty much what I wanted them to ask. So with that said, everyone. So here it is. I go to Target all the time, right? And when I get sick of doing at Target is waiting for customer service to attend to my need at the self checkout register sometimes, right? And sometimes the machine likes to double charge for the same item. But here's the thing I don't like from Target employees. They see you standing there and they see the red light blinking and just stare at you and then walk the opposite way. And I've been noticing that. So this is why I was like, I hope that application goes through so I can explain why I want this job. So, but it's a management job. So I explained, here's one of the questions. So one of the questions was, why do you really want to contribute to Target? I said, because I'm tired as a customer waiting in line when you have not one, but three of your customer services looking at me when they see the red light blinking. He said, can you elaborate even more? And I was like, I documented it and I recorded it. And I'm just tired when your colleagues just stand there knowing that you need assistance, but wait. They're supposed to pay attention to surroundings as well. Am I right or wrong? He says, yes. I said, if you see someone with alcohol or someone with a handicap disability, you don't walk away. You make sure, okay, I think I need to be here because this person has alcohol. I need to pay attention if they're going to pay for that or not. And I need to pay attention to this person that is a handicap, a person with a disability. I need to be here, not run away. And that's happened very few times at Target. But not only that, as I said, the machine would double charge you as well. So let me explain my reasons of what I want to contribute. I want to contribute some diversity. Because it seems like you're hiring people that don't not have the diversity. And he said, elaborate again. I said, I was being serviced by a woman and she's like, oh, I show her my passport. She goes, I can't read that. I said, ma'am, date of birth 8/10/80. She said, oh, but I cannot read that passport. You have anything that's American? I was like, ooh, seriously? It's an EU passport. Do I have anything that's American? I told him this. He said, oh, I'm sorry you had to experience that. I was like, no. That's why I want to contribute. I want to make sure that a customer walks in. I say, hello, how you doing? Good day. How you doing? Good, great. And I want them to feel that they can be feeling comfortable when they can ask me a question about a product in the store. Because I know in Target there's many people that they got a question about a certain product, because sometimes Target has too many of the same product but different brands, different types. Which one is better, which one is cheaper, which one we get. It's just a mess. But you just gotta let customers know that you want them to feel that they're obligated to ask you a question. But with that said, everyone, I think it went well. I had a free vegan pizza today. Yum. Because I was really hungry. Really hungry. And I think it went well, everyone. I think the questions they asked was way over the top. Exactly what I wanted them to ask. All about the customer experience. Because I'm a customer, I know. But, yeah. But with that said, everyone, did some laundry before I went. Just wondering if you guys seen my YouTube community post. Yeah, I went. But also got my shoes this afternoon. It's so comfortable. Oh my panda. It's so warm. But yeah, very warm. Now, they don't they don't fit as snug as my last Kinetic high boots. The ones that, yeah, those ones when I first got them felt very, very snug. But these didn't feel so snug because they are low top. And I like the, I'm going to show you guys. I like the sole because you see how they're like double like sole grip. The grip on these sorels are amazing. Like they really grip to the ground. But yeah, everybody. So with that said, let's talk about Park House really quickly here, because I made a video and I took it down and I want to make a clean statement. Now, Park House, I haven't been around, I haven't been in this area, I haven't been talking about you, I have not said anything, but there's been multiple people that came to your establishment during the winter time, and then there's been a lot of chatter about my visit to your establishment. First and foremost, let's get something out of the way. I did not do anything illegal or anything wrong in your establishment. You already know that. Just make that clear statement. 2, every time someone made a false statement about you, like Park's employees, about you soliciting alcohol before alcohol hours, I came to your defense multiple times and recorded, because there's been people drinking alcohol in front of your establishment before those hours, and they kept accusing the Park House for these people's actions. Okay? 1, not only that, you never addressed the homeless issue that occurred at your establishment. How the homeless man, and every morning when I come in, there's always the same 2 homeless guys sleeping and taking baths in your shower. I not once took a bath in your shower. I not once disrespected, slept at your establishment. So let's get that clear, alright? You know that. But why would you tell people that I caused an incident with a customer, another customer? First and foremost, that customer was a racist and, mind you, a tyrant of other moms in the area. This is why I heard recently she hasn't been coming to your establishment. Why? Because another mom she messed with, someone's husband is in law enforcement. So I don't know the big story about that. She stopped coming. That's what I was told. But Park House, I have the right. This is New York City. You fail to understand laws and the policies and my civil rights. I have a right. This is a one-state consent party to record in a public place in a public park as your establishment. You are in joint partnership with New York City Parks, Clubhouse, Park House Inc., and Blank String Coffee. If people record inside, here's how, everyone, that Park House is a bunch of hypocrites. Now, they have concerts, they have video outlets, and all this stuff, and live shows there all the time. And people record every single time and upload it to their Instagram. But me, it's a issue, everyone. You see that? You're violating not my First Amendment right, but you're violating my I'm sorry, you're not violated just only my First Amendment right, but you violated my civil right under the New York City law as a one consent party state to record, and as a documentarian, as a journalist, you forgot those apps, you forgot those rules in place. So when Nickel came to me and said he got complaints about people saying that you record too much, and like, well, then don't live in New York City. But you guys are ready to pull out your cameras when you see celebrities, or when we shooting a TV show out here during the summer or winter. You guys are ready to pull out to record celebrities, but no one wants to be on television. But you're being recorded by Big Brother 24/7. So with that said, everyone, not only in Park House that you've been making false statements, but I've not only been visiting your place, and every time I visit your place, I've been a customer. Now, I demonstrated before, and I still have all of my receipts, all 210 of those receipts. So, you've been making false statements, and I have a right to sue you for defamation. Mind you, you hurted my business and my clientele. Because this morning when I walked through here, some of the moms and some of the guests say, "Hey, is that you, Panda?" Yelling my name out. As I was, coming from doing laundry. "Yes, it is me. I have to go. I have a job interview." Like, "Where you been?" I'm like, "I've been away." So, ladies and gentlemen, Park House has been saying some very, very vicious and very unorthodox and unethical things that are definitely not true, because there's a few people that they talked to that knew that they were lying. Panda doesn't do things like that, man, unless you aggravate him, you did something. And mind you, I've seen videos before, and people seen the videos before. It's on YouTube, Park House. Keep this in mind. Not only that, Nickel used a very bad choice of words. Your manager doesn't know how to have a communicative basis when talking to someone professional. He uses very poor choices of words to address an issue or a situation. Sorry, he's not a very good manager when he was told multiple times, and I uploaded all the text messages we exchanged every time there was a problem at the Park House. Not only that, he thanked me for covering his ass when there was a problem with another guest. So, because this guest was saying they was going to sue them, and not been true, and a lot of people addressed it with me like, "Panda, you video record almost all the time in there, and we see your live streams. Like, how are you doing this, but they allow you to stay there?" I was like, "I don't know, but they lying. That's think about it." But they are claiming that I caused disturbance. There's no disturbance, but you took my money. That doesn't make any sense, everyone. If I'm causing such much disturbance, why would you take my money all the way into October, and then say something at the end of October, knowing that I was going to leave anyway? You waited up coming to your place because you cater to the toxic moms. Like the very few times when the moms will allow their kids to just roam free inside the establishment in the morning hours and go behind the bar with this alcohol, so that gives them a clear sign not to enter. One day, Justin comes in, he sees this. And like, "See, this happens all the time, friend. This happens every morning." No one noticed this, and no one says anything. But someone had the nerve to say that I'm causing disturbance because I told and snitched about the kids. Yes, because it's a safety problem. No offense, not calling you bad parents. So Park House, not only you owe me an apology, but you should really, really be careful and watch your footage and watch your surveillance camera, because everything that you predicted that I did is gonna indicate that you lied. And not only that, you were told by New York City District Vision Services that I had every right to record. You were given a notice in a letter that I was in my right. So stop, Park House. Don't get mad because you were told by your other officials that I was in my right. You are in a public park. You are using public space. I don't care about your conflict between the New York City and law enforcement and you, because that's your beef. But you have an issue but they come to your establishment, and these are the complaints, friend, that you're getting. Why? Because I record everything they said about you guys, and I record everything you say about them. You guys are just two-faced people. But mind you, I came here in solidarity. I personally networked and established a network base while staying at your establishment by getting clients. The growth of the Panda Photographer, that was my income as a digital nomad, as someone that works independently as a freelancer. You hurt that growth. Just like, as I'm going to explain, it's just like the situation with like Trevor Bauer. You ever heard of the baseball player from the Dodgers? That's been like, not only he's been cleared by federal prosecutors of all wrongdoing, but these women were trying to scam him and try to get him to sleep with them because he's a $50 million rich baseball player. And now, so he goes to Mexico to go play for a Mexican baseball team. So now he's in Mexico playing baseball in Mexico. So, Park House, I had to do the same thing. I had to transition to someone else and now restart over because you made a false claim and your analysis and your assessment about me was inaccurate. I was a loyal customer and a valuable customer. Not only that, you email me and beg me to even ask me if I have any photos and videos that I want to share with you so you can help with your marketing material. No, you're not allowed to use any of that. Yes, everyone, they email me through Instagram saying that we would like to give some of that footage from you and not pay me anything. That was from my Instagram. I was promoting their business on my YouTube, Instagram, and my social media. I gave them growth. You see? But I took the video down and now there's no growth. So, ladies and gentlemen, I feel that Parkhouse does owe me an apology because not only you disrespected my human rights and my civil right to be in a public park, and mind you, a place that I thought that was safe for me to work and elegant and have conversation, which I met many, many people. Not only that, Parkhouse, I fed so many people that did not have the money to spend money on your food and your drinks. Those that are unfortunate, and that I was fortunate that summer, yes, to work in this city. Yeah, you forgot to I was helping other homeless men, and mind you, Justin can verify this. That's why Justin was like, I can't believe all the times you offered me to get food there, and I declined, and then when I didn't decline, yeah, you guys didn't like the fact that I was giving, was it Matt that didn't like the fact that I was giving out his food to homeless men? What, he has a bias against it? Because he does have a bias against artists as well, as he was caught on a live stream, Parkhouse, disrespecting the two ladies' art that you guys had a gathering of their art and they were selling it. Talking about, this is junk. Who wants to pay $2,000 for this shit? He said that, so I have this on a live stream. So be careful, Parkhouse. I recorded a lot of video that I have not published yet. So with that, tell everyone, I just want to make sure that you understand that this is why we don't go to establishments that treat you at first as a fake family. Say I'm family and friends. If I'm family and friends, why would you talk bad about me? Mind you, you have bad employees. You have not only that, bad employees that you personally, Nickel, caught disrespecting customers and fucking up at your job multiple times. And you question my ability as a customer, why I come there every day. Well, I come there from, 9 to 9? I think I have a right to be. You're in a public park, you're a coffee shop, right? You're a place to eat in, right? You have Wi-Fi, right? You have meetups, right? People can meet up there freely, am I right? That was your agreement with Parks Department, right? To not discriminate against anyone's reason of visiting your establishment. Isn't that the reason why you signed and agreed to take over the building and the structure and remodeled it? Under the supervision of New York City license, you agreed, Parkhouse, of that. Read your documents and read the legal terms too. Please read those legal terms. This is why you had to talk behind my back, but you never legally said anything because you never proved to me those claims that those emails that you got so-called received. And I told Nickel, mind you, and this is what's on the live stream too, Nickel, because we record Nickel's conversation. He wasn't aware of it. But Nickel, I told you, then have your legal team email me that proof. Until then, as a customer, you're violating my rights. And I can sue you for defamation. And wrongfully accusing me for anything wrongdoing. Did I hurt the business? And this is what I asked Nickel. Did I hurt business? He said no. Did I disrupt business? He goes, no. Did I cause you to lose any clients? He said no. And I said, then what's the problem? He said, it's just the people. And then he said this, everyone, but I get sick and tired of seeing you every day. I said, and that's when you're making a mistake, Nickel. You can't say that to a customer or to anyone. You get sick and tired of seeing them buy and drink and eat at your establishment? Think about that, everybody. You said that to me. You should have got fired for even saying that to a customer entirely. You violated harassment policy there. You were harassing me. Think about that. You ever read your human resources booklet? You should. Did Parkhouse, your boss, give you a human resources manual, what not to do at Parkhouse? But you just did. This is why but you talked behind my back, but you never legally did anything after I legally put you out in front in the city. That's why you were talking bad about me. You told people that I legally filed against you guys, and I did. It's a city right, and I had the proof to do it, and I still have a lot more proof of that now. So with that said, everyone, just giving you context. So with that said, I think I had a good job interview. But I also wanted to share this moment about Parkhouse's behavior recently, talking in very bad and foul about my behavior. Mind you, not only that I was helping the moms there, you really destroyed relationships, Parkhouse. The moms this morning were like, hey, the dog owners were like, hey, the big one with the big black Greyhound dog was like, where you been? I'm like, been away. I don't live really in New York. I just go where I can go. Like, Parkhouse ruined it. I heard that was wrong. I don't even stay there anymore. I don't even go there to buy coffee anymore. I just want you to know that, like, I support you. Mind you, I support she was like, I support Black Lives Matter too. I was like, I'm not really about this. I get it, but I just let you know, like, I care about you. You were very kind. You're very nice. You're very quiet. You did your work. You didn't bother anyone with your fancy laptop. She was talking all that stuff. See, Parkhouse? You knew every time I came to your establishment, it was always me networking, working, talking to a client, or talking to someone there, and getting to know them, and then having lunch with them. You ruined that relationship, that progress. Thank you for that growth, of that interruption of that growth. And you call yourself, and you're an LOC. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hungry. I want dinner. I got my new shoes. And I'm hungry. Who's buying dinner tonight? I want a good to go again. I went to this place, man. They gave me double food on a good to go. Oh my panda. I don't have enough for good to go. Actually, I want 2 good to goes because I need one for lunch tomorrow. Because, like, I really don't want to, like, take a risk going to that place again. That stupid 9 million. What is it? It's not stupid. It's 9 million reasons. It's not stupid. They don't really have a vegan. Listen, you wait. This is how it works. You wait on a line. So there's a line for seniors and there's a line for regular people. Here's the doorway. So, and here's the line. The line's all the way like this. Like, basically, when you get to the floor, you gotta ask them, like, hey, you got anything vegan? They're like, oh no, we got vegetables and fruit. Like, they give you raw vegetables. Like, I'm talking about something to eat. They're like, a sandwich. We got tuna. Like, oh, I don't want tuna because it has mayonnaise and egg in it. You know, but like, yeah, they don't cater to vegan. They cater to a vegetarian. Yeah, but they don't cater to a vegan. We discovered that when we went there. That's why I was like, oh, yeah. If I need something, right, I would have to call in advance, and they would have to look through an inventory, which, yeah, they said it could take up to 7 days for that or something like that. And I was like, just for one bag, that's just nonsense. But yeah, and if you want something to close or anything like that, you have to call in advance and you have to book, and then you have to get an online come early. I was like, yeah, that's not worth $2.90. I'm sorry, I'm spending card fare for this shit. That's crazy. I gotta take a risk with car fare again. That's the problem with this city, with transportation. If you go, especially if you are on a budget, if you can't spend money on food and you need to go to these food banks or these pantries, you gotta risk spending transportation. and hoping that there's enough food or you're there early enough to grab, because it's, mind you, people get there early to grab all the good stuff. But when people get there early, it takes longer to get out of that place or get into the place, because mind you, like I said, it's outside. So if it's raining, you got to stand out in the rain. Yeah, you don't wait inside. You wait outside the building. That's like, wait, so people wait in the line in winter in the rain for food? Oh my pan, that's so gross. You make people stand out in the rain for food? You don't bring them inside? Like, you got a big ass building, friend. It's a big building. It looks like an old school. You telling me that? And when I walked in to ask the question the first time about the hours, it looks like an old school. But with that said, I got my new shoes, everyone. I don't like these pants with these shoes, though. Just to be honest. But I'm getting hungry. But guess what, everyone? Guess what? I sold the Sunway Photo T2540 carbon. I sold that carbon fiber tripod to my friend, Mr. Walker. He bought it for me. Why? Because it's replacing my gimbal. Sorry, Sunway Photo, but I'm replacing my gimbal. Thanks to you. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm replacing my gimbal, which, yeah. So he bought the carbon fiber, but this is the thing. Before he bought it, I made sure that it was in working condition, because I made Sunway Photo. I made the repairs to that carbon fiber. If you ever see my review, everyone, it's a good carbon fiber travel size tripod, but the pins were not sealed or like glued or adhesively welded inside, so I did that. So yeah, Mr. Walker brought it for me, and then I spent the money to buy a new gimbal, and I brought it off of eBay. Now it's going to Billy's house, and you guys were like, what? Yeah, I made a trade. That's what I did, basically. Made a trade for the carbon fiber for a gimbal. And guess how much I got the gimbal for? A Weebly, I got it's pronounced Zanyu Weebly 2, for guess how much? $150. The same much I spent I got for the carbon fiber tripod. Yeah, with free shipping. Ha! $150. And Mr. Walker, mind you, if you're watching Mr. Walker, he gave me the extra $20 for the taxes and stuff. So like, yeah. So Mr. Walker, thank you pretty much. Yeah, Mr. Walker is a Texas photographer. And yeah, GaryWalker.com, believe it is his website. You go to his website. But yeah, he gave me an extra $20 for the taxes, because, you know, eBay and the stupid taxes. But yeah, it's on its way today, right now. It's on its way. So yeah, we get a new gimbal, because I know some of you guys want to see these live stream walks and these events in this area, in this city. So yeah, and I can't do that handheld. See this? This is not going to happen. No, we can't do this. No, this is sickening. I make you throw up watching this, doing this. I would make you throw up. No, like I got my fan base to like take care of. They want to see good quality, smooth footage. I can't give them this. Can't be like the other YouTuber that I don't understand how he's getting so many views and he does not use a gimbal. I don't understand that, YouTube. You're doing something very shady. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm hungry. I had a great interview today. Got my shoes. I feel great. I got things off my chest. Yeah. And I'm hungry. I want a good to go order, friend. What's available on good to go order? Let's go check. What's the phone? Okay. Gotta pee too. I'm hungry. Ooh, we got some good to goes in Long Island. Ooh. I gotta pee. Sorry everyone, I had to urinate so bad. I was holding that for like 2 hours. And I totally forgot because of the live stream. But yeah, man, I got some good to go orders right now. Oh. So I could go to Bass Mediterranean for $5.99. I can go to Long Island Grill for $6.99. Man. Yeah, I'm looking at the... But with that said, everyone, oh yeah, I've been doing a lot of walking. Everybody today. But also, I got my shoes. I'm gonna break them in. But yeah, they don't feel tight. They feel just like a slipper, friend. Like they slide in. Like that's how comfortable they are. But these soles are amazing, though. Like when you like walk, like. It's like, ooh, that's soft. That's soft. Yeah, they just feel great. But with that said, everyone, I hope I get this management job, because as a manager, I answered the manager things as like the questionnaires. But yeah, just see what happens, everyone. Wish me luck, and I'm using Wi-Fi, by the way, because that's the Wi-Fi over there. So yeah, I don't have cell phone service, so I'm sorry I can't check my messages all the time. So yeah, I can't check my messages. I don't have Wi-Fi. If anyone wants to be like kind and like, hey Panda, you did great. You guys want to like, I don't know, turn on the phone? Because like I'm literally using Wi-Fi. I miss like listen to the radio or listen to music as I'm going or when I'm sleeping. Yeah, man, it's a little weird without a phone service, but yeah, you know what, you gotta live with it sometimes. But I always check my emails and stuff like that, so just in case like something does come up, like I need to check it. But that's the problem. I just don't want to continue going to these like coffee shops and just to check Wi-Fi. That's a little annoying. It's like, especially when I'm not spending money, I just feel bad when I'm going in there and not spend money. Like, and yeah, I'm going to use your Wi-Fi. I'm going to be a Wi-Fi whore. I'm going to be a Wi-Fi whore. Come on, give me your internet. Yeah. I ain't buying shit from you. I hate that feeling, everybody. I just dislike it. I feel like I should buy something. That's how I felt about Parkhouse. I bought something every single time. I felt bad, like I would, like, no, like I gotta buy something every single time, period. Just like kill the noise and kill all the noise in the area from other people that come to that place all the damn time. But like I said, everyone, right now I can literally go for, you know what I can go for right now? Some Chinese food. Yeah. You know what I want though? This is what I want. You guys, so I want the has the most MSG in it. Just to give you a tip, guys, MSG is in that white sauce. And I know that's American's white sauce, but it's called white sauce here in America. So you got brown sauce or white sauce. For instance, like Yuki, my ex-wife, right? She used to get chicken and broccoli, with the broccoli and tofu, with the fried rice, and with the extra carrots, just to like, I want extra carrots, because like, I don't know, I like how the Chinese cook their carrots. It just tastes so better than how I do it. But with that said, I'm just hungry. That's what it is. I'm just hungry. I apologize. I'm just hungry. Wait, where are my chats? But with that said, I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Most of these restaurants are closed anyway on Mondays. I don't know, just something, like I said, it's like, it's worldwide now. Mondays are like the slowest day or something with restaurants, but yeah, I need to go to some hygiene products. Panda's running low on the toothpaste right now, and yeah, I've been trying to conserve my toothpaste, and you know, like brush my teeth every other 2 days. So I'm like, no. Kind of want to brush my mouth every fucking day. Because being out here, it makes your mouth dry when you're sweating, you're walking. It makes you, especially when you don't consume a lot of water. And that's another thing. I need to get a gallon of water. Shit, I need a gallon of water. Yeah, I need to get a gallon of water. You know what? When I get to Long Island City, I go to Target. I think the gallon of water is like $2. Oh yeah, guys, $2 for a gallon of fucking Portland Springs water. I'm not kidding you. Yes, $2 for the two. Yes, you guys, what? Like, what's happening? Inflation still hitting you guys elsewhere? Well, I got the best deal right now. $2 for a gallon of water, and I want to drink it because that's what I drink most of the time. So, you guys want to contribute to more water of that? Be so. But like, oh man, I gotta get going. See ya. Stupid phone.